Welcome to my official house tour. We start from outside. This is my view. After entering, we have this station over here. Here's where I keep my buckets and all my waters. These are some of the things I've hung up. These are sweaters. There's a bag. That one is to create space for me. These are my tools for content creation. And then over here we have my shoes. These are the ones that I wear a lot of times. We have the sneakers, we have the flat shoes, and we have the Crocs for showering. My bathing soap, and that one is the one that has my dirty clothes. And then over here we have a router, and then we have this water jug for warming up my water. And then we have this extension cable where all the things happens, and this one is the one socket that there is in this room. Now over here we have a lot of papers and bags. On this green sack, this is where I sit in case I'm charging my phone and using my phone at the same time. Here we have this paper. We have some of the things that I use, cotton wool. There's things like, these ones are some of the bags that I have. These ones are some of my intimate wears. A lot of clothes are there. We have trousers, we have t-shirts, we have blouses, everything. And then over here we have my sleeping items. Here I have my documents. And then here is where I put all my sweaters, everything. And then now over here we are able to hang a lot of stuff, which is like blouses, trench coats. As you can see, I have so many blouses. I'm a fan of blouses and even hoods. Onto this space we have the bed. Just besides that we have the towels and everything. That is where I set everything. And then now we have the duvet. Most of the times I have this duvet outside because it needs like sun drying, sun freshening. So yeah. And then we have some books here. This is my journal. This is my books for ideas. And then this other thing is the spray, which I regularly use. And then over here we have this spot. Here is where I make like a lot of content creation. Here, if you know my videos, you know here is where I make Get Ready With Me. I do my lives from. And you may ask why. It's because there's light from the window, so it's very easy to do the content from there. And then we have this seat, and a pillow is for comfort because this is a plastic seat. You can easily get tired as you're sitting on it. Over here we have, on the wall I've stuck on this thing. This one is an item that has all my, we have toothbrush, we have a tongue scraper, we have toothpaste, we have powder, we have roll-on, we have tea tree oil. This one is for hair care, and also we have some toothpicks. And then over here, up here, we also have, this one is the one I use to hold my sufurias when I'm cooking. I don't want to get burnt. So, and then down here we have all these items. Here, this one is my water bottle, the one I consume. This one is my water in that bottle, the one I consume a lot. This one is the one I use most of the times. And then this one is somewhere where I keep oil, salt, some of my items for cooking. Here is where I cook my food. We have the Meko. We have this paper that is a dustbin, and also this one is a dustbin, and also this one is a dustbin. But mostly if I have a polythene paper, I don't use this one. Here we have a station for all my products for cooking. We have sufurias, we have cups, we have mwikos, we have everything that you can imagine that involves cooking. We have knives. That is where everything stays. And here, as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 setups of water. These 2 jerry cans are for water for cooking, and also there's this other bucket that is just purely water for cooking. And this blue item is the one I use to clean my items, my utensils in. And then over here, as you can see, I was using this one, so that's why it's there. And then we have this another 135 liters. Here is where I put a lot of water, because why I say you need like to fetch water. This one is the storage drum. It helps me a lot. So yeah, that's it for this house tour. I think I love this space so far. I've done so much with it. I've arranged it. I'm trying to add on some few items and maybe make it better, but at the moment I can say it's okay. It can do better, but yeah, that's a short house tour of my items. And down below, I'm sure you can see all these things. Here are some of the shoes that I don't use. These are some of the items that I use. Here is the remover. We have some documents and some things that I put over there like ID. We have my ironing box, we have water bottle. This one is like Johnson's baby oil. Basically what I put down there is what I use regularly, and for the shoes I don't use mostly. So yeah, and then we have this carpet because you know this place is not tiled. So that's it for my house tour. I hope it's clear enough. I think I love this space, but I'm looking forward to moving into a better and bigger, smarter place, because this one has a lot of issues on the ceilings. I didn't mention about this one is where I store my bags. All my bags are in there, and then this one, because this one is the one I regularly use. So that was my home tour. Yeah, short but sweet. Story time. So imagine I was outside. I was planning yesterday, or even the past few weeks, I've been planning to, like, you know, go to Pipeline, as in film the entire place, the way, show people how the area is crowded and all. Now I have gone. I was outside actually, as you can see. I was outside and then I started filming, and then I realized there's not much to show, as in right now in the morning, because in the afternoon and in the evening it's chaotic because everyone is having their business outside. So I realized there was nothing to film. It was just houses, bad roads, and I wasn't able to capture the water problem in Pipeline. So I'm just like, that one has to chill. But I was outside, so I got some few things. I got bananas because I'm starting to eat healthy, and you know, I also got some chapatis. These are the chapatis. I had said I won't consume wheat and chips, but wheat is unrealistic to not consume. So I also got onions and tomatoes. Those are to cook. Current favorite, saucy soya, and I'm buying the chunks. So this is the chunks. So I've gone to the supermarket, and let me tell you something, the supermarket prices are not different from like a shop downstairs from where you live, because this one was like 40 shillings, here down it's like 40 shillings, so it's the same. Imagine. So supermarkets sell the illusion that they sell cheap items, but in reality it's all the same. These are some of the other tomatoes, and then I also got Indomie. These ones will be my food for the next 3 days, because Indomie, nowadays I don't feel Indomie. These ones, nowadays I'm feeling saucy soya, and it's just that I've not found some other sauces that were the chunks of this size, because the rest were the small ones, the ones that go for 20. No, downstairs it's like 30 shillings, and these ones, the supermarket is cheaper. Anyway, yeah, let me prepare some strong tea, because I have bananas. I'll not be adding sugar to my tea. I'll be having strong tea and chapati from chapati. Yeah, one chapati right now, one chapati in the evening. You know, nowadays losing weight, and then I'm working out consistently. Lord, thank you. Let me wash the utensils, and then I'll prepare the strong tea, because this girl is kind of lazy because the utensils are like this. I have no clean item. Yeah, let me do that, and then I may go on live. I may practice some few dances, because there's not much to do today, and we have to make our day counts, right? Let me just hold these ones here for a photo. So this is how the roads are looking. As you can see, they look crazy. In all honesty, as you can see from the video, as in capturing the video in a very low kind of vibe. I'm always making the camera face down, so maybe we'll try again. That's it for today's video. Bye.